Alright, welcome back to the Taco Stacks YouTube channel. On today's episode of Random Things with Taco Stacks, we are going to go ahead and take this tire off of this rim or wheel, however you want to look at it, and a very, very simple, easy homeowner way to do it. Something that does not require a lot of money or require a lot of tools in that way. So the very, very first step you're going to want to do when removing this tire from this wheel is to take out the air out of the tire. So you're going to want to drain the air through the valve stem. You can go ahead and purchase a valve stem kit on Amazon or at Walmart or your local hardware store. And that is just simply to attach to your valve stem, and you can drain the air that way. You can also probably use a rock or other small tools, screwdriver, to take out that air out of the valve stem if that is what you want to do if you don't have a valve stem kit. If you are trying to get rid of this tire, and this tire has no value to you, you're just trying to get rid of it, and maybe you just need to take the wheel off, you don't want this tire back, you can go ahead and puncture the tire if you need to get the air out by using a screwdriver, drill a screw into it, and then take the screw out, or using a knife or whatever it might be, but be very, very safe and very, very careful when doing so. So that's the first step, is take out the air. In this situation, the air has already been removed from the tire. The tire is damaged itself, and so is the wheel. So there's actually no air left in the tire. This is essentially a flat tire. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the next step. So next step is you're going to want to take your little soapy water contraption. You can just use a cup like this is. You don't have to go ahead and use a spray bottle or go out and buy this. You can just literally just use a cup with water and soap and just put it along the bead. The front side, save about half the cup. There you go, you still got about half of the cup left. And now that you have your soapy water all over your tire, you're going to take your 4x4 and lay it almost in the center of the tire. Okay, you don't want to go so far into the wheel. You don't want to keep it so far that it's just going to slide right off. You want to keep it kind of in the center of the tire. Line it up with your vehicle. So in this case, I got to go over a little bit. Like so. So now you broke the bead on the one side, you might want to step on it, make sure it's broken all the way around. It is, and then you're going to want to flip it over, add the soapy water around the edge. Probably use all the rest of it if you want to. And now you're going to do the same exact thing you just did with the front side as well as to the back side. So in this situation, my 4x4 did break. My piece of lumber I chose wasn't really the best piece. You might be able to see it's got a huge chunk missed out right there. It's got a pretty gnarly knot there. I was going to say maybe you can get away with even using a 2x4, but maybe not. You can try if you ever desire, but I think a 4x4 is probably the lowest you can probably go. Now you're going to want to make sure it's broken there, there. You can see it's there. Alright, now you're going to want to flip it back to the front side. I find it a lot easier to use these screwdrivers on the front side of the wheel. So both sides of the bead are now broken. And I want to just place it inside there, try to get the screwdriver inside that inner ridge, and you're going to want to get that inner rubber onto the outside of this wheel. So manipulate it in a way. so. And you're going to want to work all the way around the tire. Then flip over the tire. As you can see, it's still in there. The big kicker here, you want to take your screwdriver, usually start right at the middle, at the top. Like so. And then this part, you're going to want to go as far to the side as possible. So it's going to be kind of difficult at first. Either side would work. And then just kind of work your way outward. Almost there. Should be able to just rip it out. And look, there you go. Just like that, you're out. So that was super easy to do. Depending on how much sidewall you have, it might be more difficult to try to get your screwdriver or your flathead into the side and try and pull out the wheel, but super easy to do. Nothing really to this. I wouldn't even say there's really a difficult part other than you might need to use some elbow grease. That's about it. But thanks for tagging along, everyone. Hopefully this helped. Hopefully it helped you guys out. This wheel is actually for scrap now. As you can see, the previous owner actually wrote on it that the rim was bent and the tire was no good. So maybe you're doing this for scrap purposes. Maybe you're doing this because you want to put a new tire onto your rim. Who knows? But thanks for tagging along, everyone. If you guys enjoy, hit the like button, subscribe down below for more treasure runs and more fun things to be happening in the future. And I'll catch you guys next time for our next episode. Till next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.